Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Today's meditation will be the Lunar Pearl. This will be the extended version, so please be aware that we will be taking about 30 minutes with this. If you have to go early, that's fine. Before we begin, I would like to bring our thoughts to the small healing shrine outside. There are currently candles burning for many people and situations, too numerous to list. Please hold the prayers of the healing shrine in your heart while we sit together, as well as any that you might have. This meditation has the objective of giving praise to Kwan Yin, as well as having direct interaction with her, and inspiring her compassion within ourselves. We are combining the recitation of her name as well as visualization. We also offer water, though in your home you may wish to offer incense, flowers, fruit, or a candle if you wish. We will consume the offering, either by drinking the water at the end, or inhaling the fumes of the incense, taking her blessings and energy into our own being. A reminder that she is not necessarily external to us, but within us as well. We all possess Buddha nature. We are capable, all of us, of being bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Kwan Yin, also known as Tara, Kannon, Benton, or Benzaiten, is a very popular bodhisattva. She is revered in Buddhism, Taoism, branches of Shinto, and by people who prescribe to other faiths, and even those that consider themselves spiritual, but of no particular faith. She is a being of great compassion and wisdom, and can be called on for protection, for help with children, and all of life's troubles. No matter male or female, soldier, or anything else. Her name, Kwan Yin, translates literally as she who hears the cries of the world. As a bodhisattva and not an arhat, she has foregone entering nirvana in order to bring others there as well. Thus, she can be thought of as a guide or gatekeeper, holding out her hands and letting her internal light shine forth to guide others. This is what we seek to emulate. This is the purpose of our meditations, to encourage the growth of these qualities within ourselves. The vows of the bodhisattvas, or bosatsu, are thus. Beings are numberless. I vow to save them. Afflictions are inexhaustible. I vow to end them. Dharma gates are boundless. I vow to enter them. The Buddha's way is unsurpassable. I vow to become it. Let us recite first the prayer written by the monk Shantideva. May I be a protector to those without protection, a leader for those who journey, and a boat, a bridge, a passage, for those desiring the further shore. May the pain of every living creature be completely cleared away. May I be the doctor and the medicine, and may I be the nurse for all sick beings in the world until everyone is healed. We will now begin. Let us take a moment to reflect upon Kwan Yin and clear the mirrors of our being. As I ring the bell, please allow your troubles and any impurities to fall away. If you have not already, begin by purifying yourself. If possible, wash your hands in water, and if not, then concentrate on the separating and leaving behind of impurities, or allow the waters of the heavens to wash over you and through you. For those that have not, please visualize and feel that you are standing under a waterfall. The water flows over you and through you, sweeping away all impurity, leaving you clean and bright. There is a glass of water nearby. Give this as offering to Kwan Yin by whichever of her names you are most comfortable with. If you can't do this, then use your mind. Use your own prayer, or you may repeat this one. Kanan-sama, I offer this water, which is the same as what flows through me and every living being. Please accept and bless it, and may I contemplate this with all mindfulness. We will now praise her and invoke her presence. You don't have to bow every recitation, but do be respectful and sincere. We will repeat 10 times. Namo Kwan Yin Pusa. 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 Now, take a few slow, deep breaths, letting your mind become still. Tell yourself there is nothing there. Confirm this by seeing only a warm, velvety darkness. Slowly, see the moon rising out of this dark sea. It floats, large, pure and white above the dark waters. Stare at this vision, feeling calmed by the white moon, happy and secure. The moon slowly begins to shrink, growing smaller and smaller. Finally, it is a small pearl, shining so brilliantly that it almost hurts to look at. Next, the pearl grows again, and you see that inside the pearl is Kwan Yin, and that she is indeed the pearl itself. She stands against the night sky in her white flowing robes, feet resting on a lotus that floats on the surface of the dark ocean. If she wears a different robe for you, that is all right. Sometimes she may change her appearance or garb from sit to sit, or even within the same sit. Observe what happens. We will sit here in meditation for about 10 to 15 minutes silently. Whisper her name to yourself, or chant her name, and see how happy she is to see you. Open yourself to her and receive her. I will ring the bell when it is time to move on to the next segment. Finally, she begins to grow smaller and smaller again, then to sink back into the dark velvet sea of the night. Sit quietly, and the sea also disappears, leaving only nothingness. Alternatively, you may find out that instead of sinking into the sea, she enters your being as a pearl. She usually enters through the forehead for me, but she might also enter through your heart chakra. If this happens, simply allow it and feel the oneness. Drink the water. It now has healing properties. Bow to Kwan Yin and express your gratitude. Before we end, I would like to redirect our attention to the prayers left in the healing shrine outside, and to those we also prayed for. May Kwan Yin give them strength and support in their time of need, as told in the Lotus Sutra. May she guide them through darkness and place the rejuvenating dew of her compassion upon them. And may any benefits from our sit extend to all the world, for the Pure Land is within us, among us, and around us. Namo Kwan Yin Bodhisattva. Namo Amitabha.